Hey devs, how are you? I am Hiroshi from WebStylePress.com. Welcome to another tutorial. If this is your first time here, I share tutorials at this channel that can boost up your software engineering skills. So if you want to learn and grow in this area, join this channel by hitting subscribe button and bell icon. In this tutorial guys, we are cooking a custom dark theme toggler in VueJS. We have created this by using jQuery and ReactJS before. Links are in the description. So make sure check them out as well. We are doing it in VueJS this time because why not? We will use vbind class, vOnClick, VueJS methods and local storage to create it. You will be able to switch between light and dark theme for your app. Of course, you will have to write CSS for dark and light themes to achieve it. This app will persist its state and it will persist its selected theme even when you reload the page or browse to another page. We will not create components for this app because it's understood that this is a single page application and the theme will persist via local storage. So let's start. So first of all guys, you should have Node.js installed in your PC to create and use JavaScript and command line based applications. You can head over to Node.js website and install the latest version from here. It will give you Node Package Manager, commonly known as npm command line utility that you can use to run commands in order to install and manage JavaScript packages efficiently and to run JavaScript apps. You can also use Yarn. This is the Yarn Package Manager. So you can also use Yarn Package Manager to do so. Also, you will need a command line utility or a terminal program to run commands. If you are using Windows, Git for Windows can provide you great terminal utility and you can run commands by using this tool. And this tool looks like this. To create a VueJS app, you should have VueJS CLI installed globally in PC. So head over to the vuejs.org official website for the VueJS and you can read all about installation for the app from there. You can install it by using npm or in my opinion use the CLI. So head over to the Vue CLI docs and here is the installation procedure for installing Vue CLI globally. You can run npm install -g with the -g flag to install it globally, or you can use yarn global add Vue CLI to install it globally, and you can check the Vue version from your installation also. And also you have installed Vue CLI, you can create project by using this command vue create and then project name, and then you can fire up your app by using vue serve command from your terminal. And if that doesn't work for some reason, then you can use vue UI command. And Vue UI command will present a UI based interface that can create project for you. By using default settings, you can create a from this UI based utility, and then you can head over to the tasks and then to serve. After you will have created your app and you can start its task from here. You can open app from here. You can click at this icon to open your default Vue based app that you just installed from there. And this is our app that we have installed just now. So this is the app that we have got. It has got this structure. We have got a src source folder that contains our components and our source files to work with. And so I have also created a main.scs file in it because I will be using Sass file instead of CSS. But this SCSS file or Sass file will be converted into CSS by using this Visual Studio Code. And because I'm watching this file, as you can see this, by using a Visual Studio Code package, and it will be converted into a CSS file, and then I will import that CSS file for this app. And then we have got this working component app.view. Output for this main SCSS file will be thrown in this main.css file, and we will import this file in our app. So I have got main.scss and this app.view, and as you can see we have got a template over here, and then we have got script here, and then this style in this component. This is our main component, and inside it we do not need image, and we have got a component here, hello world component, default component, and I am removing this. Also we do not need to import that component as well from here, and also I am removing this line, that is importing component. So we have got this, a blank component as our default component. So the component is being exported as app, and I will apply HTML in this component, and this is the HTML structure that we are going to use. I have got a simple title at top of page, and then I have got a content box. Inside this content box I have got all content for this app that contains a theme switcher. This is the theme switcher wrap, that is just a div, and then I have got a label. It can be div as well, you can use it as div as well. And then I have got, just use div instead of label. You can use label if you intend to use input checkbox inside it, but I'm using the div. And then I have got this piece of code, that is the switch path and switch handle. It will be our custom switch. And then I've got a title, two title, basically headings, and then a paragraph. So if I save this, I will get this thing. Let's apply CSS styles for this. Inside this component, let's change these default styles. I'm going to replace all of the styles from here, and I have got set my HTML to 100% height and body margin padding 0 and height 100%, and then app has got font, and it has got heading title style, and I am importing main.css in this component. So this is my main.css, and I have got main.scss file. I will write the CSS inside it, that will be converted into this one main.css file that is being imported in the component. So let's write the main.scss file now. So we can use variables inside the SCSS file. So I have used these two variables for, this is for light theme, and it has got bg theme light, that I will use for background. And for background, for light theme is white, and text color is kind of black and or dark gray. And for dark theme, I have used background as dark or gray, and its text color will be white. And then this is simple CSS reset. Then our HTML and our body, some more properties for the body. And inside the body, see, I have used the background color as this one, BG theme light. By default, BG theme light white color I have used, and then color I have used color theme light. If you don't prefer these variables, you can also just skip that. You can just use these like this. And then padding for the body is 20 pixels, and height of body I have used 100 VH. And then text center, for text center I have applied this class. So let's style this content box now. So this is our content box. It has got max width and padding and border radius. Also it has got color, text color, and then background color and margin. Simple properties. And this is, we are creating default theme, that is white theme for this app right now. And then headings inside the content box. Here are the styles for those headings. Simple line height, margin, font size, and simple stuff. Nothing special. So this is our theme switcher. So what is theme switcher? Theme switcher wrap. These are bunch of divs. Theme switcher wrap, theme switcher, and then inside it we have got the switch path and switch handle. So switch path and switch handle is this thing. It has got a background and a circle. The background is switch dash path and circle is switch dash handle. See, this is the switch path and this is the switch handle. And then we have got theme switcher, that is simple div inline block, and this is the main wrap. Nothing special. Switch path, it has got width, height, border radius, and background color. And then switch handle, it has got background color. And first let's discuss this. Switch wrap, it has got width 100% and text line right. Then inside it, switch wrap, here is switch wrap. Okay, width 100%, text line right. And then this is theme switcher, display inline block, cursor pointer, so that it points to something to make it look like a button, but it is not, it is simple div. And then switch path, this is switch path, width and height and border radius and background color. And then switch handle is this circle. It has got background color, width, height 20 pixels, border radius 50%, that makes it circular. And then transition, so that it will transition left to right. And if I use, this is the theme switcher, if I use active class for this, it changes. And for its active class, this is the theme switcher. So theme switcher is this one that is being closed here, that is being ended here, and before that inside it I have used and dot active, and this is the SCSS syntax. This is basically the state for theme switcher. It's active state. If we have, it's not the state, actually it is the class active. We are using active class, we are applying active class. If theme dash switcher will have active class, then inside it switch path and switch handles styles will be changed according to this. Switch path background color will be changed. This is the switch path, and this is the switch handle, that is circle, that will translate X. It will transform, it will go towards positive X 20 pixels, and then its background color will change. This circle, it is changing background color, it is changing its color to green, and then it is moving towards the X. And if I remove this active class, and notice transition here, if I remove active class from here, it moves towards left with a transition, and that transition is this one that we need to apply in this switch handle. Switch handle is this circle is moving, so at its default state we have used transition. We don't need to apply transition here, we just apply transition to the default state of any element. So that's it for the theme switcher. Just bunch of divs and few regular styles, nothing more. So I want to click at this switcher, and I want to switch the theme from light to dark and dark to light mode. This will be toggling our theme light dark, and for that I need some kind of JavaScript control and then some dark mode CSS. So let's apply dark mode CSS. So this is our theme, this is our CSS for the dark theme, and what it is doing, this is app ID. We have got this component and we have got app ID here at top of this component. Okay, this is div with ID app. So, and if this app ID will have a class theme dark, then these styles will be applied at the content that is inside this app. So if I apply a class here, now I have used the styles already. Okay, so I am implementing a class here. So let me demonstrate it. So at the app I have used theme dark class, and for the theme switcher wrap I am using active class. So I am switching two classes, I am adding two classes, active and theme dark, and our theme has changed, and I need to add this active class for theme switcher, not the wrap. Wrap is just the container, this is the actual thing. That is why I had used label here to distinguish it at the first place. So by applying theme dark class to app and active class here, our theme switches to dark theme. And also I have got something here, this is the padding, this is the we do not need this padding here. From where this padding is coming from? This is the body padding, I am removing it, but this was padding, why? Yeah, all right. because we do not need padding at the body, we need padding at the app. So where is the app? App is here. Let's use padding here. 20 pixels. Yeah, now it's all right. So the in our case, app is our main content. We are not applying the class at the body. App is what we have got in our component, so we have to apply classes to the app. Okay. So here we have got the dark mode that is enabled right now. So here is what we want to do. If we need to convert the light theme into a dark theme, we need to add class theme dash dark inside the app with app, basically at the same div that contains id app, and then we have to add active class to theme switcher. And if I remove these classes, then it will be reverted to light theme. So here is our light theme. So we need a JavaScript mechanism and something to store our state, kind of temporary state or value of currently stored or currently implemented theme somewhere, so that we can access that state or storage and decide that which color our app has got right now and which color or theme should be implemented at the app right now. But first, let's see what this dark theme is about. So I have got this class theme dash dark. We are using two classes, theme dash light and theme dash dark. So if the theme dash dark class is being applied at the app, then the app's background color will change to dark color. So this is a variable in the CSS, in the SCSS, this one. If you choose not to use that, you can use directly color value here, and the color theme dark, the color for the dark theme is, I guess, white. So you can use directly white color here if you don't prefer to use the SCSS variables. So inside the app, when the theme dash dark class is active at the app, we have got content box. It will change its background color to darker. Hash 333 is the will output a dark background color, and then headings will change the color to green, and then paragraph will be grayish, light gray, and links, we are not using links here, so we do not would not need links here. And if we use the routing and if we use multiple components, then we can use the links, but for in this case we are not using links, so we don't need that. So this is our simple dark theme. We are just changing the background colors and text colors, and you can apply your dark theme CSS inside this block for as many elements that you have. So now we will apply the logic. The logic will make this switcher in such a way that when you click at it, the theme will be toggled. So we need some kind of event handlers for this, right? So let's apply these. So we are done with the CSS, and this is our app, and let me just clear these empty spaces. And here is our JavaScript. Let me move this below, and let me make some space over here so that it becomes a little bit more visible. So this is our JavaScript for this app or for this component. Its name is app, and now here we will add functionality. So when this component will be loaded, we will check something. We will check for the currently active theme, and for that we need some kind of storage mechanism, and local storage can help us in that. So where is local storage? We have got local storage here. So this is our local storage, and we have got few values here. I'm going to remove these values. And this value is coming from the webpack, so it's all right. So we need a value here. We need a theme dash color value here with the key theme dash color, and our values will be theme dash light and theme dash dark. Either it will be theme dash light or it will be theme dash dark. So we will decide if theme dash light or theme dash dark should be stored here, and we will access the values from here, and based on that we can switch the classes in our app. Simple, right? We will just move it here. And then we will define something here. So this is our data. So inside the data we will return something that we will access later on. So current theme, this is our variable. So let's access the local storage. We access it by using local storage dot get item, and inside the get item let me access theme dash color. This will be our key. This will be our key for our stored theme. So current theme value for the current theme is being stored in the from here. We are accessing the local storage and value from the key theme color from local storage, and we are storing it in current theme so that we can access and use current theme by using this variable current theme. And then we have to define few methods here. We will have to click there and then in order to switch the theme. So let's define method. We define method by using methods. And inside the method let's write our method, and this is our method switch theme. So this is our method that we will fire, and inside the method this is our logic to switch the theme. So const stored theme is equal to, and we are accessing again this thing, local storage dot get item theme color. So it is complaining the stored theme is assigned, and but its value is never used. Assigned a value but never used. So we are accessing local storage and a key theme color from the local storage and storing it in stored theme, and then we check if if stored theme is equal to theme dash dark, then we revert it and change the value in the local storage to theme light, and then we will change the value inside it again. So if the stored theme is equal to theme dark, then local storage dot set item, and our item is theme color, and its value is theme light. Change it to theme light, and then this dot current theme is equal to, basically we are firing it again. We are telling this current theme, we are returning this statement again, that once this function gets triggered, then get this value of the theme inside the stored theme, and if this stored theme is equal to theme dash dark, then change it to theme dash light in the local storage, and also fire this thing again. Current theme, this dot current theme is equal to local storage get item theme color. So they access the value of the stored theme again. Okay, in else, we will change the theme to theme dark, and we will fire that current theme method again, or rather we will run that statement again. So now we have written our logic, switch theme here, so we have to use it now. So we have got this theme switcher. This is theme switcher. We will use v dash on click, and we will fire that function, and then we have to apply, or we have to change the active class here for the theme switcher, right? So let's apply that as well. Let's bind that as well. Let's bind that class here. So v dash bind class is equal to active current theme dark theme. So if this will find the current theme as dark theme, it will switch the class active here. It will toggle the class here. So this current theme is, we are accessing it from here, and it is being refreshed or called again in these two scenarios when this function is called. And then we are switching our theme value. Okay, so this is the thing. Let's access it here. as you can see, this one thing is working. So this is our application. If I click at it, the theme dark and theme light is being changed here, and also here this value, see, theme dark and theme light. So we have to apply the class here as well. We have to bind that class here. So v dash bind class current theme. So we do not need this here, and one thing for us is working. Theme dark and theme light values are being changed in our local storage, and our background is being changed. Now we have to take care of this thing and turn it to white in dark mode, and also we have to switch this. So our value here is theme dash dark, but we are using wrong value here, theme dash dark, and now it is all right. So okay, this is our class theme switcher, and we are binding a class inside it based on the current theme value, this value that we are accessing from the local storage. And if the value of current theme is theme dash dark in the local storage, then we want to apply active class in this div, for this div. And then for this div we have got a click handler, v dash on click and switch theme. So switch theme will be triggered, that is inside our methods, and it will check the stored value for our theme, and if it is theme dark, it will change it to theme light, and if it was theme light, it will change it to theme dark, and then it will fire this thing here, that is our data. And when this will be updated, our classes will be updated here. So we are also binding our app here, and v dash bind class with the value that is stored in the current theme. If the value will be theme dash dark, that will be applied here. So when app we have defined in our CSS, right, this is our theme. If the div with the app ID, if it will have a class theme dash dark, that will come from here, then it will be applied here, and then these styles will be applied. So this is the thing, simple, right? Via function and via method and local storage. So this is our theme light, this is our theme dark, and let's see one more thing. This is our Vue extension here, and it has got data. This is kind of its state, you can say, and see it is changing, theme light, theme dark, and it is stored in the current theme. So this is the Chrome extension that you can download for Vue and use it. And also, if you reload this page, the state for the theme remains the same, because the app is checking our local storage, And if we have got value of theme dark in the local storage, it applies classes, and then the classes take care of rest. So when you reload the app or when you will switch the components, your theme will remain same in this case because you are using local storage. So our app is complete, and this is, and you can see how simple this app is. I mean, you can easily find more sophisticated packages for changing theme for your app, but this is a custom way to toggle dark theme for your app that you can create quickly. And all we need is this simple check and class toggle, and here class toggle, and here a click handler, and then this is our logic, simple logic, data and method, and our css file that contains the default uh, styles for the app, and then for the dark theme, styles for the dark theme. In this app we missed something, didn't we? And that was to change this title color from black to white in the dark mode. So we will achieve it by changing this. So this was the regular style, and all we have to do is to copy this, and in our main css file under the app.theme-dark we have to change it and give it a color of white. So now it is all right. So that's it guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. If I missed anything or you have something to add, you can comment down below, ask questions related to this topic. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit bell icon to receive updates. Join us on social media, links are in the description below. Stay tuned for more updates. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching guys. Take care.